Hello Taurus, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual and welcome. Welcome to your reading. Taurus, if you are new here or if we haven't met, I am Joe and I will be performing your tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, obviously, for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Taurus in any of those placements in your chart, this is just about the reading for you. Do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. The best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, okay? So there's no time frame, no time limit, no expiry date. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings I've done for you in the past. But Taurus, don't just focus on your sun sign. You might want to check what other signs you have in your other placements. And then you might want to check some of the readings for those specific signs. Especially if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you, okay? Usually it happens. Sometimes your messages are coming stronger from there. It all depends on your karmic or current life path. Okay? Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support the channel. And I truly like to hear and see feedback from my viewers. But thanks anyway to all of you who have already done so. Anyway, I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else. But still, yeah, thanks to those of you who have supported my channel through all this time, you know, for your donations, your subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. Also, you know, sharing, that helps a lot. Okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Last but not least, Taurus, Happy New Year. Let's hope for a great 2024, right? 2023 was okay. Could have been better, I think. Especially on some, you know, worldwide issues. But let's just hope we're all safe and that we're all doing well. Okay, let's just hope for the best. So, Happy New Year. Okay, one more, Taurus. One more. Okay. All right, Taurus. The heart of the matter, what this reading is about, or for some of you, the current energy that you're dealing with. Page of Swords, okay? There might be some, you know, try to get some clarity, understanding. Maybe you're waiting for something, maybe waiting on a message, waiting for clarity, maybe, we'll see, okay? Maybe some of you are being called to maybe, you know, start seeing things in a different way. Maybe wait to gain the clarity before you take action. Okay, it's always good to do that. Okay, we'll see in a minute. Let's lay some more cards down and we'll figure out where we're going or what's going on here. Taurus, the energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge. Or a blockage is the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Okay. Some of you might be having a hard time figuring out or understanding that maybe you are dealing with an energy or you are in a situation that is not really, you know, the best for you or meant for you, okay? Sometimes, you know, it's not that it's not good, you know, but sometimes there are situations that are not meant for us, you know? It's not divinely meant for us. And when it's something that's not divinely meant for us, you know, well, things get a little wonky, you know? So, you know, I think you have to address this. You have to maybe accept, okay? And maybe you have to break free from this, okay? So maybe you're being called to get some clarity about things. Maybe you have to address something. Don't turn your head around the other way and try to ignore something, okay? You see, it's a really weird body language in this. I've always catches my attention. The way his body is facing one way, but his head's the other way. You know, it's like probably not really wanting to face something, you know, or address something the way you should. Okay, Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. The energy that's in your crown, well, crowning you, in your conscious mind, you are aware of this. You could be always thinking about this also. 8 of Wands. Okay. I don't know. It's just I got a really weird energy about, like it could be changes. You might be wanting to change something. You want to change circumstances. Maybe want to clear the air. Maybe there's something about, you want fast communication about something. I don't know. Could be just, wanting to change things. Let's see, okay? Let's continue. We'll figure out. Interesting. And below you, in your subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should, because the divine, or your higher self, is trying to tell you this. 6 of Wands. It's about victory, being recognized, maybe being in the public eye. Right off the bat, I get a warning about, not everybody wants to see you win. Not everybody wants to, wants the best for you, okay? You should focus on your own victories, okay? Try to focus on you and what you want to achieve in life, okay? Don't allow anyone or anything to try to stop you, okay, from having this success or wanting this success, okay? You are allowed to have it, to dream it, to, what else? Okay, let's see. I'm still a little baffled with that 8 of Wands, exactly what it's trying to tell me. It's something about clarity, but behind you, recent past, for some of these, the energies you're leaving behind or walking away from, or just the energy that's pushing you through this. 7 of Wands. I think that some of you are coming from an energy or from a place where you're constantly having to defend yourself, having to stand up for yourself, having to, sometimes I think you feel like you are judged, criticized, questioned, and you always have to explain yourself. I think you have finally seen that maybe or you should start seeing this soon, that you are on a higher ground. You're in a better position than many of these other lower vibrational energies. You can't even see them, they're just poking their wands at you, trying to press your buttons, I think you're tired dealing with these energies. So you're trying to get some clarity about things, trying to understand something. But yeah, I think you want to change things for the better, Interesting. Okay, that could be that 8 of Wands. It's like not settling for less. Maybe that's, you're not settling for less anymore. Because we've got that 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, So we've got 6, 7, and 8 of Wands. I just noticed that. Victory. Have had to fight all the time. Okay, that could be for some of you, Taurus, that you have probably always had to fight for everything in your life, And maybe it's time for you to understand that it's not the way to achieve success, okay? But someone or something made you think that you always had to fight for everything. And maybe this is where this new way of seeing things or understanding is coming into play. You don't want to settle for less anymore. Maybe you're understanding that. You're tired of fighting to receive something, and you always receive, like, even after the fight, you receive much less than you were expecting, but you're kind of used to that already, But now you're saying, no, screw it. If I'm going to fight for something, it's because I'm going to get it all from now on. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. The energy in front of you, where you're headed to, or what's coming towards you, is the Five of Wands. Isn't that weird? It's so strange. We have all the Wands energy surrounding the Page and the Devil. 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a lot of competition. There is a lot of struggles. So something or someone made you fight for things that not that you thought that you deserve. I mean, you did deserve them, but it's like you're starting to understand that you don't have to do this. You don't have to lower your vibration to these other wands and compete with them to get what you deserve, when all you have to do is just see things a little different, and then you will have victory. It's like on all these wands, you're the only one who won, after all. And the other ones are still, wasting their time and their energy in that type of vibrational frequency. You have to stay strong, okay? You might have to still fight back, just to, push certain energies or people away from you. But you don't have to do this anymore to achieve the success that you are looking for, okay? This is the energy that's crossing you. You are starting to break free from some type of an old belief system that was planted deep into your spiritual DNA, making you think that you always had to go through all this nonsense. It could have been, it happens. Even, we have this toxic parents that they think it's funny, or they see it as amusing to put siblings in competitive situations. This is just an example, because this can even happen in a job environment, okay? A boss with their employees, it's the same type of illness, But they find it amusing to create this competitive energy and to, just watch them, literally kill themselves and then feed them the winner, the bone, and it's just a bone, it doesn't even have meat in it. And I think it's pretty much what's happening here. Or what has been happening. And I think you're starting to understand, or you should start seeing this. Maybe you're breaking some type of generational curse for some of you. Or it's just the environment that you're in, that, you're starting to see that it shouldn't be this way. Taurus, the energy that's representing you, how you should see yourself or how you should respond to the situation, is the Magician. That's beautiful. See, you have to see for yourself who you are, how capable you are, okay? You have more knowledge than what you think. You have already all the skills that are needed to manifest the type of life that you want, But someone has been making you see things in a different way. Someone has not wanted you to be able to become this magician energy. Only you can limit yourself. Remember that. Only you are the limit to your manifestations. Okay? So we have the infinite symbol above the crown. Okay? The only limit, because this is what's saying, the possibilities are infinite. Okay? Only your imagination can create the limits. Okay? So this is what they're telling you. You have to see what you're capable of, how powerful you are. It's time for you to use your magic, your wisdom, your knowledge. Make good use of the tools that you have, the skills and the tools that you have gained. Okay? You know, stop dealing with all these lower vibrational energies. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's just nonsense. And it's very toxic. And it's not meant for you. Okay? You have to shine bright and work more on your magic. The energy that's surrounding its influencing is the Eight of Swords, or it could be, you know, also inspiring you or affecting you. Okay? I think you're tired of feeling stuck, not being able to see things with clarity. It's it's really weird, you know, the way she's tied up. I mean, it looks like she's tied up with toilet paper, you know. It's just like, I'm pretty sure you could just do that and she'd be free. But I think in your mind, there's something that's holding you back, okay? It could be this fear, this insecurities, you know, this one person, one thing that made you believe that they could have you under their control forever, you know? And you're starting to see that, no, you can break free. You can break free and make your own decisions for yourself. Okay, but you have to address something here. Okay. In your hopes and fears is the Three of Pentacles. It's that energy of somehow being tested, you know. You might feel like you have to explain yourself, you have to, it's like people questioning you. Why are you doing something different, you know? Because you know what you're doing. You know your craftsmanship, you know? This person knows his work. These two figures that would resemble two figures that are probably, I don't like to say it this way, but they're higher, socially higher, because maybe, you know, one's a monk and one seems to be an architect, but the other man is just a master builder, you know, and that would be you. But it seems that they want to impose some type of fear on you because they are better prepared than you are, just because they had the proper schooling or education or whatever it is, you know. And this happens everywhere, families, jobs, everywhere, you know. In my case, you know, it happened also, you know. There was a lot of competitiveness, you know. I could almost call myself a college dropout, but not necessarily, but my family saw it that way. And ever since, you know, I always felt attacked and tested by my other family members. You know, they always asked me that, or they would even tell me, you know, that I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't good enough for something, you know. And I think that's the energy that's, you know, in your hopes and fears. You might feel that way, and it's normal, but, you know, being the black sheep of the family is not an easy job. And it is a job, because on the long run, after a long time, it always turns out that the black sheep is the one that always saves the rest of the family. And I don't know why. And I don't know how it works. And take it the way it best resonates for you. You know, it's always the one that is seen as a different. It's always the one that breaks the karmic cycle, the family curses. He or she is the only one that always end up saving the day, you know. It's weird, and I don't know why. Anyway, but yeah, it's gonna be normal that you feel maybe like a minority, that you are questioned, judged, criticized by others. Okay, people are gonna tell you, well, why are you doing this now? Why are you doing these things different? You know, I don't like you doing this. You know, but in the long run, you know, you know why you're doing it. It's because you know what you're doing. You're the master builder. If people ask you why you're starting to do things different, tell them it's because I discovered a better version of myself. I don't think they'll ever find an answer, a way to get back at you with that type of answer. Okay? Outcome or advice is the wheel of fortune. You know, it's like, yeah, accept these changes, allow these changes in your life, within you, the way you respond to situations, the way you see things, the way you perceive things, the way you interact with others. Okay? It's time, because it's going to work for you. It's for your higher self. Okay? And you have to really see who you are now, what you're capable of. Okay? You're going to get unstuck from this way of thinking. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, fast changes. That's what it is. Crowning you was 8, you know. Fast changes. Allow these changes to happen for you. Okay? Flow with them. You're aware of that somehow. Okay? It's because I think you've been manifesting these changes after all. You know, because you're tired of dealing with lower vibrational energies. You're tired of dealing with this. It's this. I heard like bondage. You know, it's like, you know, it's you're bounded to this energy. It's like it's not healthy. Okay. So yeah, you don't have to fight for things. You don't have to. You don't have to compete for anything. The only competition in life is with yourself. Okay. But yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to fight for things. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, Divine wants to. You know, it's like you have to understand that you have to see things in a different way. It's about not having to go through all these struggles. You are capable of manifesting this new beginning for you, or this new abundance or stability for you. It's trying to come in, you know, but you have to open yourself to receive it. And the only way to open yourself to receive it is by not engaging with these lower vibrational frequencies. They're always fighting. It could be even for attention, you know. It happens between siblings, and sometimes we don't even grow out of it. That's the worst part about it. For example, a parent, you know, can do that to their children, and the parent could already pass away, and the children are already on their 50s, and they're still doing the same shit. You know, they're still competing because they've been programmed to do that. And it's so sad, you know. Knight of Swords, breaking free, you know. From the page to the night, you're going to run free like the wind. Okay? And you're going to go after what it is that you want from now on. Okay? But don't stay stuck in that. It is very sick energy. And I'm sorry to hear that you are dealing with that. You know? I dealt with it, you know? But I understood it. And it's really strange, but sometimes other members don't, you know? But you are so free to, once you see things, you are so free to move away from it. And the rest stay there struggling. Which is that, what I was saying, the 6 of Wands, you know? There's only one man with a victory. And the victory is to be able to really recognize what's going on, to really understand what's going on. And the others stay fighting themselves, you know, competing, trying to get that dry bone, you know, without any meat in them, when you can achieve much better things for you on your own. Okay, let's get additional messages or advice or warnings in case we need that. Then we'll close the reading of the Spirit of the Animals deck. Okay, one more. Okay, what else do we want to tell Taurus regarding this reading? What other messages or additional advice would you like to say to Taurus, please? If there's something else they need to know, what would it be, please? Yes, competitiveness. We got the World, bottom of the deck, yes, closing cycles, new beginnings, you know. We're starting a new year, Taurus, and I really think you want to start things a little different now. It's time to wrap things up, you know, and move on. Move on your own, leave things behind, you know. It's time for you to go after your own fulfillment, okay? It's time for you to manifest your lifestyle, your dreams, your desires. You don't have to stay competing and fighting to get things that are not even half as good as what you could manifest on your own. Okay? Because that's even the sad part. It seems that you have to compete even for the smallest and the dumbest things in life. And you don't have to do that. Okay? That's why you have to understand. That's what you have to see. Okay? Okay, Taurus, let's get your oracle message from the Spirit of the Animals deck. Then you're off your way. Yeah, you're not meant to be in this anymore. Something made you believe that you had to live the rest of your life like this. Or that you were supposed that things in life worked this way, you know. No, they don't. No, they don't. What else you want to tell Taurus with the Spirit of the Animals deck, please? Okay, one more. If not, I'll pick it out. Thanks. Taurus, you have the owl. Magic. That's the magician right there. Choose to know the truth because you can. That's the Page of Swords. You know, you have to see things for the way they are. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. That's for sure. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. That's the thing also, you see. You have to see that you are capable of that. You have this birthright. You don't have to go through this nonsense to manifest things in your life. Okay? See who you are. See the magic within you. It's not easy. But yeah, once you stop struggling and dealing with these energies, things will start changing. Just go with the flow of things. Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you. It wants to change things for you. Okay? It wants to pull you out of this, so that these other energies stay there playing on their own with themselves, you know. Yeah, but you don't belong here. Okay? Taurus, that's the best I can do for you. I hope this reading does help you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. Okay? Taurus, if you do like it, if you enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Taurus, Happy New Year again. Okay? I wish you all the best, and let's hope for a better year. Okay? Taurus, I hope to see you next time, and please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Taurus, and see you next year. Goodbye.